Yo, I'm back. Yo, I'm back. I don't know if you heard that first yo, I'm back part because sometimes as soon as I hit record, I start talking and there has to be like a kind of like a second, there's like a second delay before audio starts actually recording. I noticed that in some of the past videos. I'll start off saying something and then when I look back on the video, I noticed that that first part of the thing I was saying gets cut off. Uh, for the most part, it's not really noticeable because the first thing I'll be like, hey, yo, I'm back, or I'll start off singing "Go Go Wonder," but it'll sound. I'll kind of start off in the middle of me having already said like the first word of that. Anyways, I'm back. I still have to go to work. This is still the same day. This is still all the same. But I was like, after I stopped recording, I was like, the Power Rangers theme song I was thinking of that when I was like, uh it goes, dang, how, now I done forgot it. And this is exactly the problem I had because while I was recording, I was like, I lost me. But the do do dee da da da, that's Power Rangers in space. And as I remembered that, like I remembered the rescue Power Rangers. Dang it, now it's all leaving my brain. Well, I remembered the Dino Rangers because I remember that one used to come on a lot on TV. There's a light in the distance, like that one. Like I don't even really know all the words. Power Rangers, yeah. Power Rangers. I I used to have the black toy and the black and white Ranger from that series. Do have those toys. Actually, I think the black one's leg broke, so I think I don't have that one anymore. But I think I still do have the White Ranger. Uh, but how was the rescue? I just had it in my brain. Damn. Power Rangers, light speed rescue. Like that one was that I feel like that kind of sounds like the Power Ranger in space theme, but that Lightspeed Rescue, that part, Power Rangers Lightspeed, that Lightspeed Rescue part, that is not how the rest of the song sounds like. While the Time Force, or the not Time Force but the Power Ranger in space one, do dee dee da da dee do. That one just sounds more. That's more throughout. That's not the intro part of it, but it feels like Rescue, Lightspeed Rescue, and that one should go there. And I know there's Time Force, Time Force, Power Rangers. Like so, like all of those suddenly started to come to me after I was like saying that stuff because I was like, I do know more of these things. They're just not in my brain right now. So I just decided to like reject the notion of even knowing them. But I still have to go to work, so I'm just probably gonna make this a short video. I'm just gonna go ahead and do these battles here real quick. Probably only one if I can only get one off. I have like 40 minutes before I have to go, so it'll be right. So I have time to get ready and shit. And also, my job doesn't really give a shit if I'm a little late. So, uh, so we'll go bring them here. Power Rangers. There's other ones I think. What is this? Is this a bad zone? Am I losing health? Standing right here? What's making me lose health? Oh, it's these stupid flowers. Shit. Oh, we can't reach. Thrall, go! Use Thrall attack now! This is a safe battle. Safe. Safe battle, I mean, I guess that's good. Better than low risk battle. Low risk battle means there is some risk, but it's low. This says it's safe. Like, dude, this is not gonna be a problem for you. Ooh, look at this map. I like this. I'm messing with it. Little rat boys. Let's see what these rat boys got. Oh, they're not rats. They're freaking moles. Mole mans.
Yes, we are the Mole Warriors, the rough Talpids, and we will eradicate you. We will take this land for ourselves. And you think that you can stop us? We don't need your Wonder Rangers. We are perfectly happy serving the Vampire Menace here.
I don't know what kind of accent that it was, but I'm not trying to offend anybody. So, oh shoot, I keep pressing triangle because that's what you get to. Oh, look at us. We're here to. I don't know how to. I don't know what kind of accent I was doing. I was gonna try to do like an Irish accent, which I can do an all right Irish accent, and I can do an all right Scottish accent too. Like, even it might be a bad one. It's kind of like a stereotypical, but if we were playing a game where you're trying to guess the accent, you would know which one I'm talking about. But I do need for Irish and Scottish, I kind of need a little bit of a warm up, which I am not like confident enough to try to do a little warm up on here and be like, oh, see, that's good. No, I kind of have to go into certain little certain phrases before I can actually do a couple of sentences that sound like an Irish accent or a Scottish accent. I'm not gonna do that here though. Why? Because why? Why would I risk that? Just so I can make some stupid little half lean voices? No, thank you. I was trying to do a D&D campaign for my friends who were my friends at the time and not anymore, but they're kind of little sellout flaky bastards anyway. So, uh, but there was actually I was going to do this. So I was going to do this D&D campaign for my friends. Since they weren't expressing enough interest to me to motivate me to do it, or like even like I was kind of giving them certain prompts to be like, hey guys, come up with your characters and shit like that. Nah, no, didn't make any kind of effort and all that shit. It kind of took the desire of wanting to do it out of me. But I did end up tried to do a campaign for my family. It was my first time DMing and even playing at all, which I wasn't even playing, I was DMing. But I kind of overestimated myself or overestimated the time. It was like on my birthday. And we played for like maybe 9 hours, like a shift worth of playing. And we didn't even really get to what I really wanted to do in it, unfortunately. And so yeah, it just kind of fell apart. But we did it. I mean, we did a session. We did it. And we did have a battle. We had one battle. I think they were kind of like, they didn't really express. My mom kind of expressed wishing that they did more fights in it. But I was like, yeah, I kind of overestimated. Intros, did an intro for everybody and shit. And kind of, I was warned not to do stuff like that. But I still did it anyways. And I had fun. It was still fun. It was just disappointing not to get to any of that stuff. The point I'm trying to get to, is that there was a character who was going to be like a host type of character who, like the transition of wanting to do it for my friends and having to do it for my family, or deciding I wanted to do it. So I was like, I'm going to come up with a campaign for my family instead and put more energy and effort to that, which I did. So some of the kind of plots and designs I had transferred to them, to their campaign instead. But all that to say is that there was a character that was gonna be like a Southern Belle accent, and I was working on that a little bit, and I thought I was doing pretty good. I just never got to play that character, and so there's a little part of me that still has that kind of accent in my head, which I'm not gonna do also here and now. But if I actually put a little bit more time to like practice and look at it again, I think I could do a pretty good one too. Yeah. And I say Southern Belle because it's not like I'm not doing like a man Southern accent. I'm kind of doing a more like Southern Belle, or kind of like just a very kind of more posh Southern, feminine accent. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a, you know, posh woman or something, but just like, you know, there's certain kind of when I say Southern accent and I say Southern Belle accent, there's two different accents that you're thinking of right there. So that's why I say it like that. Anyways, let's go on. Let's carry on. Why am I talking about accents? Everybody. Oh, I need to put these fools in defense mode. Let's go. Accents are, you know, slippery slopes, anyways. Because you have to be kind of stereotypical when it comes to accents, not offensive. It's just stereotypical because accents inherently are stereotypical because they are of a it's a trait that everybody who is from that region or who is from that place carries. They all tend to pronounce things similarly when talking in English. You know, so they all kind of have same traits, and when it comes down to that, that makes that stereotypical. You know, it's this is how you guys sound. You know, it's some people might say it's stereotypical. But it's just accurate. And if you're not a person of that region or race or heritage, then the way you say it could seem offensive. But you know, some people just get offended over anything that you do, even though it's like, hey, that's just accurate. That's just how that's just how those people speak in English. It doesn't have to be a thing of being like, oh, this is kind of insulting. You can be insulting with it, but facts versus insults is, you know, two different things. And you know, I don't know why the hell I just freaking walked into this tree of skulls thinking that it was going to be all good. And now I'm pinned. But am I pinned because of the skulls, or am I pinned because Banshee pods, whaling explosives? Oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I need to be standing in, a bunch of freaking whaling explosives. When this obstacle is destroyed, all units in a 2 hex radius suffer. Oh my gosh, Jesus! I'm not even going to read all that because it's not going to happen. I won't let it. But we're gonna cast a net to. We can pin some people here. We can convert some people. So we're not going to try to neglect doing that. Drive back. We can. Let's do that. Oh, there's a little fence here. I didn't even notice that. Wait, why couldn't I do the freaking net thing before? They weren't letting me do the net. Oh, because he was pinned. Okay, and there has to be a distance between them. Who's the people who can convert? These guys? Subdue. 90% to link with an inflected, subdued, inflicted with an inflict subdue. Target must be affected by immobilized, frozen, or stunned. Cannot affect. Yeah, this effect ends if the caster dies, so we can subdue and we'll be good. Well, let's get these little hobbit freaks on our side. Which because the cat, I ain't gonna let my caster die. I mean, come on. Against these freaks, no way. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that, dummy. Or whatever. You know, sometimes you can just be a little too eager to do nothing. Mark for 3 turns. Immobilize 90% for 1 turn. You don't want to waste it, so we're not going to do it. But we will hold the line here. We're just going to stay there. It's not in the way that you told me. Fury of the Horde. Friendly one gain stack of strengthened. Become immobilized. Okay, we could do that. Also, Fury of the Horde, 25 damage to. I mean, why would we do that? We don't have to. 25 fire damage plus 5 damage to each adjacent friendly unit. There's none of these guys are really adjacent. I could attack these guys and get these guys, but I don't want to do that right now because they don't need to do it right now because we're just starting off. We do need to go and supply some support for our thrall over here before they get jumped. I think want to hit them with this again. Push them back a little bit. But then that's gonna put us away from the thrall. But we can put the thrall to back them up, like have their back so they don't get flanked. Boom, down like that, and then we can go here. We can actually, we can make a move again. So we can put these guys here. Can shoot these guys here. Snapshot! Ow. Grazed them. We can use the command here. Or we can use a sniper shot, but we can't really hit nobody. Oh, that's a 50% shot. That's pretty good. Not bad. That's 31. 65. Oh, this looks like there's no miss. That's 50% because they're shooting through these guys. That's a good shot. Or we can just heal these guys and have them shoot again. But these guys got shields. Let them shoot again or shoot myself. Not shoot myself, but shoot. Have Yellow Thella shoot. Oh, my alarm's going off for 1 o'clock, so that means it's time for me to... Well, that usually means I have 20 minutes before I need to start getting ready, so we're still good. Let's go ahead and sniper shot these guys here. Ooh, lots of damage there. And we'll just poison needle these guys. Poisoned. But should we? I mean, we did make the promise kind of low-key to have their back. They pushed these guys back, so we kind of want to give them some kind of defense. So we'll put them right here. They could still go and flank them, but they'd have to be willing to walk around the thrall first. Maybe I should have hit them with the fire first. Blaze of the Horde. But it's just friendly units, adjacent friendly units, so. Blaze of the Horde. That should get them, not the thrall. They didn't, neither one of them took fire. That's alright. Oh, what the freak? Oh, shit. Oh, these little hobbits are toughy. Remember, this is supposed to be a safe battle. So when you're having a safe battle, you start to get a little reckless. You think shit's sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Chopping my guys down. Could Yellow Thella blast these guys? She can't. She has to move. Alright. Let's go ahead and immobilize these fools. How much is gonna... 90% chance of happening. Happen. Immobilized. Subdue them. We need to heal people. But first we gotta subdue. Actually, let's move these guys first, because they can do subdue from quite a distance. So we could probably move them here. And then we'll subdue them from here, just so we can get closer so we can heal people. Subdue! Oh shit, they resisted it. Fudge. I was not counting on that to even be a factor. But we can leave. They can't move, so we can just leave them. Dang. Dang. Okay, we're in a tight spot here. can use the command thing to get this. Heal somebody for 45. Let's see. Let's use 2 stacks of strengthened for everybody here. Shit. Kill that fool. Final. Okay, dead. The Thrall. The Thrall are in danger. Thralls are not really meant to be dealing with this type of action. I think I'll move them. Get the retaliation attack on Yellowthella instead of them. Because she's the big boss, she could take it. Now we'll move these guys freely into a better position to freaking shoot something. Maybe just shoot these fools that are standing right here. Since they want to come up behind us and shit. Snapshot. Grazed them. Thralls are going to take a hit moving this way. Oh, they didn't get opportunity attack. It's good. Poison on these guys or these guys. We can't hit them very good, so we're going to do it on these guys. I could snapshot them. Or we can use the command in. We can either put these guys in the position over here. Those guys are not a threat right now. Ow. Just to keep them distracted so they don't freaking do anything. Oh, we can't reach them. Shit. I might snapshot then. Or I can move again. I can take a step forward, but then that's putting me right back in the range of them. I could probably move over here. Let's see. Let's go over here. Now we can't do a snapshot anymore because there's 50% chance of hitting, but we can make these guys move again now. And now let's go and put the flank them. Put pressure on them. I don't want to flank them. I just need. These guys could take a pretty good hit, though. All right. Remember, we have to fight after this, so we can't take too much damage. And we don't necessarily have to do the fight right after this. Oh my gosh. And it's starting to look like that's not going to happen. Oh shit. What, they're going after Yellowthella. Bastards. Alright, Yellowthella. Take a step back. Ow. You guys are going to get shot in the face for that. Oh, miss? Okay. What's going on? Healers. We need some healers to step up. What's the range on this? 1. No, you're kidding me. This is only 1 range. Oh, it's just 1 to 1. Okay. Patch up from a distance. Do that there. Oh, wait. I guess they do have to be right next to them. Damn. I didn't think they were gonna run over there. But they did. Let's go. That's okay. Pressure on these guys. We'll do it from this side. These guys, I underestimated you guys. I thought you guys were going to be pushovers. Maybe low risk battles are better than safe battles. Poison them. All right, we have to play this kind of smartly here. I'm not really too concerned about that guy. If he's going after Yellowtail is not really in danger. But dang, these guys could take a hit, dude. They're not losing much health. Blaze of the Horde again, or should we get the strengthened? 2 stacks of strengthened. Should we do that again? Would they be more stronger or would they be weaker? Let's see how many times it stacks. Stacks up to 5 times. But does the stack multiply or does the stack wane? Like you lose the strength and like over time it just goes down. Fuck. I might have to hit him with the fire. Blaze of the Horde. Oh, this is gonna take him out. That's gonna do a lot of damage. So let's freaking do it. Boom. Freaking dead, boy. Now we can attack them. Even though we're not doing much damage, they're not doing much damage as retaliation either. I wonder if our shot is being challenged by the fact that these guys are standing here. The mercenaries. Because of mage lock. Let's see. That seems like a pretty clean shot. I don't know why I was saying, oh, it was just saying for the default snapshot that it was going to be like that. But this is pretty good. 75. Do it. Oh. Now, if Yellowtail's shot would have hit, they would have been dead. Or they would be dead. Can we... Nah, that's not worth it. Should we leave them be? Go for these guys instead? Just to keep them cornered. We're gonna have to chop away at them anyways. Shit, I don't know if they're gonna survive the next bout of attacks there. So the Thrall, these guys are probably going to break away from them to try to get the Thrall. I want my Thrall not to get killed. As we found out in a few episodes ago that they were not heartless, so we don't want them to just be drones that get killed. Poison him? Poison this guy? That guy's surrounded. They're not gonna really do shit. They can't do shit. These guys, let's poison them. Grazed, but they're poisoned. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, that was a critical. We needed that critical to weaken them a bit. Oh. Bitch. Oh, they're going for them. Okay. Boom, slash. Okay, our turn again. We don't have the immobilization thing that we can do to immobilize them. And gain an extra unit. Like, bro, get off. She needs that quick stab shit so she can get rid of fools like this. Ugh. But we'll hold off on actually doing it because we probably don't have to. 35% chance to hit. We can shoot these guys, take them out, or we can shoot them. 65 is not bad, but we have to be trying to shoot past our allies, and we don't want to do that. We could step up and do a snapshot, but Yellow Thella can do that herself too. These guys can finish them off, no problem. But these guys are not going to take a shot on anybody if they don't shoot now, so instead of them taking the damage, we'll just kill that freak. We'll go run up here. Immobilize him so he can't do nothing. He could probably attack still. I don't know if immobilizes completely stops him from attacking. Because I think we got retaliation attacks even though we were affected. Line of sight rules cannot be wasted. Immobilize. 90% chance of affecting immobilized. This unit cannot use movement skills. Cannot move or use movement skills. So abilities. So they can attack. They're just not going to be able to move. Which, you know. I'll blast them with this little fire. Blind. Oh, they can get blinded by that? Well, they resisted it, but still. Let's see. Thrall. Can we reach them? Okay, so Thrall will be able to come around and finish them off. So let's do this damage here. You guys are tough, man. I wish we can get you on our team, but we can't. We don't have the skills or abilities anymore. We're all good there, and Yellow Thella's standing with her back turned like she's about to freaking do a duel. She's like, your team, they're all gone. It's just you. Maybe you should walk away.
I'll never walk away. I'll stand and fight till my very last.
That's a Scottish.
For the Shire.
Shire. Do hobbits have Scottish accents, or were they more Irish, or were they like kind of both? Dang, violent. Nobody leveled up from that. That was a tougher battle than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, we got a war shaman out of it. Oh wait, didn't we have a skill that we were supposed to upgrade to that was gonna give us stuff for infestations that I was holding off on getting because whatever reason. Doesn't look like it. None of these are even available anyways. This is probably it right here. Defeating infestation grants your unit. Yeah, we already got it. So that's exactly why we got that war shaman. Even though there was no war shaman in that match. Oh, but it's a unit based off of their race. Look at that. We got a rough Talipid war shaman. Doesn't look like he has healing abilities. Blight, Kindle Resolve, gains 10 morale, Invigorate. Okay, that gives him 10 temporary hit points. Alright, so that's where we're going to have to end it right now because I do got to go to work and I don't know if we're going to have to fight this small... We're probably not going to fight that small monster then. But, oh, I don't need to save on screen. Alright guys, peace out.